Hello, fellow humans! So, in this video, I want to discuss why we should never go against our biology. So, what do I mean by going against our biology? It means going against what our ancestors have adapted to. So, we were hunter-gatherers for millions of years, and that's what our genes have adapted to. Inside, we're all hunter-gatherers still, because our genes couldn't evolve as fast as progress came. So you inside are still a hunter-gatherer, same as me. Approximately 10,000 years ago came the agricultural revolution. Instead of hunting and collecting food, we started growing seeds. The reason for that was to sustain larger populations because we had access to more food. But it had a huge downside. We went against our inner genes. Our main source of food was from grains, which were high in carbohydrates, but they didn't give us all the nutrients we needed. So we became sick. Also, growing seeds was hard work. You had to pluck the acre and manually put in the seeds. Also, there was a lot of uncertainty back then, because if there was a drought or a high water, then everything was in vain and you were very likely to starve. That was the first time we went against our biology and our lives became worse. Then, the Industrial Revolution. What happened? People went into cities in search for work, and now we were living in ugly cities. We had to work 16 hours a day, even more than the farmers back then. Our lives were just generally worse. When we went on the streets, there was only concrete, not even nature anymore. Not even what those farmers had. There were excrements on the street, there was black dust all over the streets. We were working in factories and we destroyed our bodies. The only upside was that we could again sustain a larger population. Then things got slightly better since World War II, because the work got increasingly less painful. We could work in front of computers. Also, the medicine got better, so we weren't dying as easily from trivial illnesses. But now, where we didn't use our bodies for work, that brought with it another huge downside. Because again, we went against our biology. Our ancestors were used to using their bodies all day. But now we're sitting in front of a desk all day. That meant that our bodies were suffering. Rates of obesity were skyrocketing. Also, depression was on the rise. So even though our lives got better, they are now perceived as worse. That is because we went against our biology. So that's the point of this video. I wanted to show you how going against our biology is a bad choice. Anyway, I hope you liked that video, and I'm looking forward to seeing you in the next one.